Hey, welcome back everyone. So today I'm going to be reacting to a couple of tracks from a game soundtrack for a game that I absolutely love. I played it myself, or the first version of it. They just came out with the second version of the game. So this is Kerbal Space Program. I'm an absolute nerd about that game. And as any fans of KSP know, the early access of Kerbal Space Program 2 just came out, and although I don't think there's an official soundtrack release yet, I saw there's some tracks on YouTube, so I thought I would give them a listen and see what we think. So the soundtrack for the first game is licensed music. Most of it, I believe, by Kevin MacLeod. But because it's licensed, I've heard it show up in other YouTube videos and stuff like that. I'm always like, wait a second. That sounds familiar. Kerbal, is that you? And so I'm excited to check out this score for the second one, which, as I understand, is scored specifically for the game. So anyway, without further ado, let's get rolling. So the first one I'm going to react to is called Eve Atmosphere. Anyone who's played the game knows that Eve, to land on Eve is a challenge, and then to get back into orbit of Eve from the surface is an even greater challenge. So I'm really excited to see what this track sounds like, and let's give it a listen. All right, ready? Okay. Ooh, I like that. I don't know if that's vocals or synths in the background. I love the, whatever percussion it is. Sounds like some sort of handpan or something. Very calming. Oh my gosh, solo strings. Sucker for such things. I just rhymed. It's gorgeous. Got some background drums coming in. I can't get over these strings. They're just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Ooh. Building intensity a little bit here. Melody in the background. Nice, nice. That's dope. Ooh. Oh, quick drums there. I'm visualizing like coming through Eve's atmosphere, and then you getting through the thick clouds, and then you see the landscape right at that moment. Wow. So what's that? A flute or some kind of like flute-like instrument? I love all these different layers just being added on. You know I'm a sucker for that sort of thing as well. Okay, it's calmer again. Ooh. Got some drums coming up again. Nice. Okay, there it goes. It was a little repetitive there for a moment, but it's moving along right now. Although I do kind of like that it's just, taking its time with these layers and melodies and stuff. It's kind of calming, as much of this game is. This is chill. Love it. I really hope they do a full official release of this soundtrack soon, because I would love to listen to that. I love the way they're using these drums and just lean heavily on that and using the other melodies and everything as almost background at this point, where they kind of almost switch roles. That's dope. Okay, that was awesome. Let's just say I'm really excited to play this game. I haven't gotten it yet because my computer, with the early access, they still have some bugs to work out, and my computer is not beefy enough to handle the bugs, the performance issues. So, but let's just say I'm very, very excited for this game. I've been waiting for it for a long time, and also now I'm very hopeful and excited for the soundtrack. I'm, both in game and to listen to casually. So I have another track here I'm going to react to as well. This one is called Rocky Planet Atmosphere, and well, I guess the name says it all. Probably rocky planets with atmosphere. In the atmosphere. Anyway, the other thing I want to mention is I did do some digging to find the name of the composer, and the score is by a composer named Howard Mostrom. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking out him on Apple Music or Spotify and just keeping track of if they drop the whole score. So anyway, without further ado, let's move right along to the second track, Rocky Planet Atmosphere. Okay, different already. Whoa, that brass. That's different. I like that. It almost reminds me of like the space race era. I don't know why, but it just has that vibe. As you can see over here, I'm a big fan of space travel. Okay, bring in some strings, nice. Okay, I don't know really much to... So I can't really explain... Ooh, okay. I'm holding that thought. Piano. That's cool. I don't know how to explain why, but again, as I said, stand by, that is gorgeous strings there. I don't know if that's like a cello or a viola. It's only lower than a violin. Oh, and that little like... Man... I can't get a word in edgewise from all this awesomeness. But what I was going to say is, I can't explain why, but it has, I feel like this vibe of... Wow. I will finish this thought at one point. That's really dope. It's really picking up quickly. That's awesome. Like bringing all these elements together, it's been laid down throughout. Okay, and we're back to the kind of slow or calmer. Okay, that was dope. And what I was gonna say throughout, but kept getting interrupted by more elements that kept getting added that I wanted to speak on and point out. But the vibe of this, as I said, feels very space race era, but also it has a quality that is very Kerbal. I have no other way of saying it other than that, and I feel like anyone who's played the game knows what I mean. But yeah, I love these. I'm very excited to play this game and hear the soundtrack in game, and of course listen to the soundtrack in its entirety, hopefully when it gets an official release. So I hope you enjoyed, and drop a comment if you play Kerbal as well, you fellow Kerbal players, you. And yeah, be sure to hit like and subscribe if you like our content. We've got reactions weekly, and we do breakdowns of soundtrack facts and all that stuff. We'll catch you next time. See ya.